Hey everybody, welcome to the Bulldog Brief. Let's just get right to it. In district and board news, a couple things that have been going on. At our last board meeting, our audit was presented and the district has received a clean opinion, which is the best possible rating that the district can get. And so that information has been made public, but you can find that on our website and on the board agenda. You'll be able to see the presentation from our auditor to check out how we are doing financially as a school district. The other thing that's coming up on December 9th, which is next Tuesday, is our truth in taxation hearing. I get it. Nobody really likes talking about taxes, and it is not generally the most well-attended meeting. But I do want to encourage you to check the agenda and just peruse the PowerPoint that's presented. School finance is really quite complex, and I do recognize, like when I pull open my property tax statement, there's some times where I just kind of go, oh, wow, what's going on? And I do encourage you to review that information and take a look at it. And from the school district's perspective, our opportunity to answer your questions is during our truth and taxation hearing. So if you are interested, come on in on Tuesday, December 9th. The regular board meeting starts at 6 o'clock, so just shortly after, we'll move right into the truth and taxation hearing. So come on in and take a look or be involved if you'd like to. Otherwise, at the very least, just take a look at the presentation that's linked in the agenda and let us know if you have any questions. In the buildings, some cool things are happening. Paynesville Elementary has traveled to Washington, D.C. Okay. In spirit and cheer, that is. Last year's fifth graders had an opportunity to design ornaments that are going to be held on the Minnesota tree in Washington, D.C. And what a cool opportunity for our kids to kind of see our small town, Minnesota, represented on a large scale in Washington, D.C. So congratulations to this year's sixth graders, last year's fifth graders who had an opportunity to design ornaments that represent Minnesota. So check the Paynesville Press because there's some pictures in there of the kids that submitted their ornaments. So that's pretty cool. Also happening in the buildings in the secondary on December 17th is our annual blood drive. Thank you to our student council for coordinating the blood drive. Chloe Hemish and Olivia Schaefer are taking the helm this year. So if you have interest in donating blood, you can go to the Red Cross website and just find a drive, and you put our zip code in, and it's going to pop right up as an eligible blood drive. One of the things I think is really cool about our secondary hosting and facilitating the blood drive is that I think it helps it's one opportunity for our kids to give, and it's a lifelong gift that they can be giving. So just have that on your radar, December 17th from 9 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. And you can check the Red Cross, the redcrossblood.org if you'd like to find our blood drive. The last thing for Community in the Know is in one of the upcoming publications of the Paynesville Press, you are going to see an invitation to participate in our strategic planning. We've been talking about that for a while, and the reason we're talking about it so frequently is because we need to hear from you about what you would like to see from our Paynesville area school students as they leave. And what do we know what the state says we should be focusing on, but what are the other areas of emphasis that our community would like to see from our Paynesville area schools? So Miranda Tice is going to be the gathering. She's going to be the checkpoint for if you have interest in being in a focus group. So you can reach out to her at the district office or wait for the article to come out in the Paynesville Press, and it's also going to direct you there. But if you would like to be part of a focus group, I do encourage you to participate. Lastly, so we're looking back at Thanksgiving last week, and as you can see outside, it's snowy, and we're into the full winter season. And one of the things that I really want to just take a second to do is to say thank you to our community. our community really is a supportive and embracing community when there are families in need. And so I just wanted to take a second and say thank you, because as we kind of come through the holiday season, our community seems to know how to rally behind and wrap their hands around people that need it most. And that's a pretty amazing thing as a superintendent to see, because sometimes it happens as part of the school, sometimes it happens through our community center, sometimes it happens at the Rose Center, but I get to see it in a lot of different capacities. And I just want to say thank you, because our community is, it's got some pretty amazing people that do some great things for others in our community. So as we move through the holiday season, again, thank you for that. And happy holidays, and stay safe, everybody. Take care.